Hey everybody, it's Robin. We're doing a virtual live and rare session with John K. Usually it's with an audience, and usually you guys get to win this experience through the radio station. But not today, since we're all quarantined at home. We're doing it through Instagram Live. So I'm so excited you're all joining me to see John K. You know that song, If We Never Met? You might know a lot of other of his songs, but If We Never Met, I'd be drunk, waking up in someone else's bed. All right, here he is. We're going to bring him in. I want to know whose bed he's talking about.
I'd be lost in a crowded room of fake friends. Yeah. No, it's not very specific at all. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for joining me, John K. This is exciting.
Happy to.
So listen, I know that you write songs, but you also have other people that write songs with you. So did you write that particular song?
Yes. That is the most personal, I think. That one was straight out of life experience and straight from a very personal place. But yeah, no, I like to do it that way. I like to be a part of every record that we do. So I sat down, I work with a lot of amazing songwriters that bring out the best in me, but everything that we do release is from me and from the team. So yeah, If We Never Met, we were in LA and we went to the studio to cut a different song. And halfway through that, I was kind of like, do you want to just start something from scratch? And we sat down, and I sat down with Steph Jones and Dante, who you'll meet in a second. And we wrote it in like 2 hours. It was just one of those songs that, like, we started with the title. We started talking about, I was telling Steph, because it was our first time working together, about, you know, our story and the team and how we all came together and how we met. And she's like, oh, like, if you never met these people, we would, you know, and we were like, oh, that's cool. And then the song, you just started putting it all together.
Well, I love it. And I find myself singing it all the time. And I always have that question before talking to you right now. I'm like, whose bed would he be in if he never met whoever he met? So who did you meet that prevented you from being drunk in someone else's bed? Is there someone specific you just said?
I met the girl that made me not want to wake up in anybody's bed but hers.
Okay, good. That's awesome. You're going to do 3 songs for us, I heard?
I would love to.
Because this is an official, like, virtual live and rare session, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah. And we're going to keep it just super stripped and, I mean, real. We're going to do it from the porch. I'll show you.
Yay.
I mean, it's really nice out here now.
Is this your house?
Yeah. We're in the backyard. Say hello to Dante.
Quarantine? Hey.
How you doing?
Hey. You've been in quarantine this whole time. Like, how do you feel? I mean, with you normally being out in the world.
I'm keeping my energy up. We're making sure to get workouts in the morning, sweat a little bit, you know, try to make some sort of normal out of this very unnormal time and try to stay busy. I mean, we've been working on a lot of music. We've actually been able to piece together an album since we've been so locked up and cooped up, and a lot of good creative things have come out of it. And I'm just trying to stay positive and stay focused. You know, I think that's the best that we can do is just try to keep a smile on our face, wake up every day with a purpose, call a lot of people that we haven't, you know, talked to in a while, and
are you doing a lot of Zoom?
Oh yeah, I just got off of a songwriting session with a couple friends in the UK.
Wow.
And it was really cool. We did a Zoom session. I've been doing like probably 3 to 5 a week.
I know, that's how everyone's keeping in touch. It's absolutely crazy. I also know you're obsessed with your dog. Is your dog there?
Where is she?
Lily?
Lily. We're going to get her.
Everybody wants to see your dog. You post so many things on your Instagram with your dog, so we need to see your love of your life.
She's Lily, come here. Up. Come on. Come on.
Yay. Hi.
You going to stay for this?
Like she can hear me. Hi, Lily. She's so cute. Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
It's so bright. It's so bright out here right now.
She's so happy.
Oh,
Did you feel like you're home too much? Because a lot of people are talking about their animals kind of looking at their parents like, why are you still here all the time?
No, if she could have it her way, I would never, ever, ever leave. Yeah. So she is just loving every second of it.
I bet. She's so cute. All right, what are you going to sing for us?
You might know this one. If we never met, I'll be drunk waking up in someone else's bed. I'll be lost in a crowded room of fake friends. I wouldn't even know what love is if we never met. What if I never started singing? What if you never told your family you were leaving when you felt the pressure? There's a million different reasons shouldn't be together, but when I put it all together, it all comes back to you. I love it when the only light is me, you, and the moon. Baby, when I close my eyes, I'm thinking about if we never met. Yeah, I'd be drunk waking up in someone else's bed. Yeah, I'd be lost in a crowded room of fake friends. I wouldn't even know what love is if we never met. Yeah. What if I never left Nashville? What if you never called me back when I asked you something to about the weather? It all happened for a reason, yeah. Girl, you put me back together, and when I put it all together, it all comes back to you. I love it when the only light is me, you, and the moon. Baby, when I close my eyes, I'm thinking about if we never met. Yeah. I'll be drunk waking up in someone else's bed. Yeah. I'll be lost in a crowded room of fake friends. I wouldn't even know what love is if we never met. Hey, yeah. Now, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yay. Oh, look at Lily. She's so cute.
Chilling. Just sleep, like just
so
eyes
happy.
closed.
Oh my gosh, so amazing. Thank you, John K.
Oh.
All right, what else are you going to sing for us? Can you do one more?
Whatever Dante plays.
Okay.
Do a quick cover. We'll do a quick cover and then we'll end with 6 months.
Nice. Perfect.
What's the quick cover?
I don't know.
Alright.
Your favorite one?
My favorite one?
Oh, you were already there anyways. I knew he was going to pick this one. Did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary, I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, yeah. And if you wanna believe that anything can stop me, yeah. Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me. Aren't you the one who tried to hit me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. Yeah. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary, I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, oh yeah. And if you wanna believe that anything can stop me, yeah. Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't start caring about me now. Oh, I'm not where you left me at all.
Dua Lipa, nice.
Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa done the John K way. Or the
That was
Dante way.
fantastic. I'm really impressed. Are you friends with Dua Lipa? Do you know her?
Oh, yeah. We just got off the phone. She calls me all the time. No, I don't know her. No, I don't know. But you know what? I found that these are kind of fun.
Oh, hey. Hey, that's fun. Everyone does the dog. That was an old one. Now you're going to make me look
Dude,
at all of
I'll
them.
be a rabbit.
Okay. Oh, my God. Hold on, let's see. Oh, that's just weird. That's not good.
We'll do the
Oh, I
last one
like
as a
that.
cartoon.
You look like you're a sketch.
Don, you want to do a quick run through on the chords of 6 months? You've been asked.
A quick run through. John, would you tell us the chords? Oh, I mean, sure. It's E flat major,
Or the 7.
major. No, it's major 7 is that. It's major 9, and then B major.
They're tricky. They're tricky.
B major to B major 7. 3 chords the whole time.
3 chords, but it makes it interesting. All right. First of all, thank you guys for all the love and the support. And this single, we didn't even know if this was going to be one we were going to put out. And I think it was such a cool release and a cool relief for Dante and I to be able to release something that was so close to us and so special to us. And this is like, I don't know, this is our song where we were just in a room and we were kind of feeling the same way. We were a little bit homesick, and we wrote this from a very real moment that we were actually feeling. And I think, like, just like If We Never Met, those songs are a little more believable when they're coming from a real place, you know? So this is 6 months. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Feels like it's been 6 months and 7 days when I'm without you. There ain't no way I don't think about you. All I do is think about you. Yeah. I love when you get so shy that your cheeks turn red. How am I the only guy inside your head? I'm thinking out loud. Yeah. Girl, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah. 'Cause baby, when we fall asleep, you know that you're safe with me. And baby, this is all we needed. Yeah, we're right where we belong. Wish I didn't have to go. It's hard to leave you all alone, even when we're far from home. Yeah, yeah, we're right where we belong. All the space between us, yeah, it starts to hurt. I'm getting jealous of my own t-shirt, the way it holds you. Yeah, you know, I wish that I could hold you. Yeah, haven't slept in 3 nights. Yeah, you're on my mind, flipping through photographs to pass the time. I'm thinking about you. Girl, I'm always thinking about you. 'Cause baby, when we fall asleep, you know that you're safe with me. Baby, this is all we need. Yeah, yeah. I wish I didn't have to go. It's hard to leave you all alone. Yeah. Even when we're far from home. Yeah, yeah, we're right where we belong. Hey, yeah. Oh, you know I really love you. We're right where we belong. Now wish I didn't have to go. It's hard to leave you all alone, even when we're far from home. Yeah, yeah, we're right where we belong.
Unbelievable. That's a beautiful song, John.
Thank you
Oh my
so
gosh.
much. I love your glasses. What's in the
I love your
reflection?
look.
I'm a cartoon, and what?
This is what happens when we're in quarantine.
What?
Oh, someone said that they feel like you said, you're singing 6 months, and someone wrote while you were singing that, feels like we've been 6 months in quarantine.
It's weird that this is starting to feel normal, and there's no end in sight. Like that's kind of the only unnerving
Right.
part of it. But I think, we just have to keep our heads on straight and stay positive and look at everything half full, and put a bunny thing on our face, and everything will be all right.
Exactly. Some hearts and bunnies, and we are good to go.
Hearts and bunnies, and just songs. Like, the exciting thing is we're going to release new music very soon.
Now,
We're going to keep it rolling. We're finishing up a lot of things right now, and we're continuing to work. So, I can't say exactly when, but I know in the very near future that we're going to be dropping a ton of new music.
Well,
and I'm
because
so excited.
you're a musician, right? You're working on it. You have new music coming out. At least you're talented and aggressively working at home. So you have some projects and hobbies and things to do.
Yeah.
So that's really amazing.
And I'm thankful every day for the fact that we were able to build a little studio in the house, and we have a place, like a creative outlet, to just get some things out if we're feeling heavy or whatever, work on stuff. I'm very, very thankful at this moment that technology is where it is, that we're able to still stay connected and do things like this.
I know. We're still getting you out to the entire audience here in Phoenix and the world, all your fans across the world who are tuning in right now. It's pretty unbelievable. I definitely think this is the new way. Like, even when hopefully all this goes away, I still want to be able to do this for everyone, because how direct connection is this to everybody?
It's amazing.
Incredible.
Just so you know, I'm always down. So just let me know.
Hey, one last question for you before I let you go. What's the one thing, if any, that you feel like you've learned about yourself being in quarantine this whole time, when you haven't been able to normally have some quiet time to yourself? Is there anything new about yourself you feel like you discovered?
I think I'm kind of getting more in tune with just trusting myself when it comes to either decisions in music. Sometimes I feel like before I was just moving so fast that I would let other people, I would just say like, yeah, whatever you want. Mm-hmm. I've had an extra second to really think about the things, like either creatively that maybe I want, or what I think going into things, especially decisions with music. I have an amazing team, and we all have had time to sit down and talk about these songs and really get to like the root of like how they're supposed to feel and how they're supposed to make other people feel. And sometimes you get so caught up in creating new things that you don't really sit around and really like go into the details of like why things should be the way that they are musically. Yeah. And so it's opened up a lot of just, I think, healthy, it's shown me that I have that it's okay to talk long-winded about philosophies that go into the songs, or why songs make people feel the way that they do, and kind of like try to get a little more connected with all that rather than just moving so fast on to the next one.
That was a wonderful answer. That was really good.
Thanks.
I love that. That was really good. That's going to come out in your music, I guarantee. New music from you coming out of quarantine is going to be probably pretty intense.
Even more connected. Yeah.
I know. I love that. All right, John K. Thank you so much for joining us in Phoenix and the rest of the world.
Thank you for having us.
Dante,
look who's still here.
Wash your hands by Lilly. Oh my gosh, she's
out.
she's out.
She's going.
All right, John. Take care. Talk to you soon.
Thank you very much. Have a great one.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.